Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So now here is Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
5-10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 11 home runs and 29 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another 0-2 coming. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah. Castro.
He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ahmed, a runner at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 out and a runner on third. He stays alive, still 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A man at third with one away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Second inning coming up, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. LeCastro is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 17 hits in 48 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 1.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Garrett Hampson, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here it comes.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Ahmed onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rockies nothing. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He went
Leading
deep
up
in the
for the
contest
Diamondbacks,
last night.
The second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a ball.
And that's a setup pitch right there.
1
1-2.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's
Batting
the advantage
seven.
of getting ahead in the count.
Third
You can
baseman.
really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that
Cabrera.
mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
Now to bat, Stephen Vogt. First pitch on its way. As the fastball is swung on and
0-1.
missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Ball,
1-1.
that pitch is out. Ball, that's
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. And now in the box, Jonathan Daza. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. Left side. Oh, there is Cabrera to first. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Dom Nunez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Ball
2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 26, Austin Gomber.
And now, Austin Gomber. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate is Madison Bumgarner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textback pitching right there.
Now
Jump ahead in the count
left
0-2
fielder.
and then start
Tim.
working outside the zone.
That's
Easier
rough.
said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Tim LaCastro. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Ball 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at an
Outside, that's a
off-speed
ball.
pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and it's
2-2.
even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0.
Yeah.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Tapia leads off first with 1 away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
In there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Story into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
In now, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball one.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a
1-1.
ball. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Arizona. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Digging in next, Jonathan Daza. He bounced out last time up. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
So next to hit is Dom Nunez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
the 2-1. And he popped him up. Ahmed onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey! That's a ball.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackmon on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
So now into the box is Cole Calhoun, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Matt Adams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Now here's the first offering.
80. 0-1.
High chopper over to the right side. He's got it. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now at the plate, here is Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Escobar over to his left. 2 down.
Now batter, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Stepping in once again is Trevor Story. Flew out last time up. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 4-0. Justin Lawrence will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Justin Lawrence.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Lawrence, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tapia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Asdrubal.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. From the stretch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tapia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're in front 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
24, Ryan McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1 to third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher.
The catcher.
Michael Givens gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 60, Michael Givens.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Givens is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter, the pitcher, Madison.
Digging in will be
Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Now a bunt attempt here. Crone is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tim Castro.
At the plate now is Castro. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Vogt stands at first with 1 out. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
Now the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So next to bat will be Jonathan Daza, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
No one out with a runner at second. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. This one's down to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next, Dom Nunez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 2.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls. No.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Down
That's
low,
ball 3.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 balls. No strike.
That one's in there. 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tyler Clippard gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Tyler Clippard.
Josh Fuentes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Josh Fuentes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Two and two.
2-2 count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-2 one more time. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tapia at second with 2 down. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 out here and a runner at second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. D-backs lead it 4-2. Ulysses Chassin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Ulysses Chassin.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him. Now a throw
No,
over,
he's safe.
and the runner back easily. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. To his left, it's knocked down at third. The second for one.
He's out. Safe.
The batter, the first baseman, Walker.
Next to hit is Christian Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Runners going.
Foul ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Tapia is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Eduardo.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Joaquin Soria comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Ryan McMahon will be the one that'll lead things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Soria, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
At the plate, C.J. Cron, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria, he's 0 for 4. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. One and two as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar has a play. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
McMahon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, number 1.
Next up, Garrett Hampson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner earns the win, his second. Joaquin Soria closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, Ketel Marte drove home 3 runs, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 4-2. Walker Buehler grabbed his second win of the year as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 5-3. Dinelson Lamet collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 2-0. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-0. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-4. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-2. The Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-1. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 8-4. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10-5. The Detroit Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-2. The Indians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 4-1. The Minnesota Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-4. Trey Mancini launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Orioles took down the A's 5-0. Justice Sheffield got his second W of the season as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 6-2. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Mm-hmm.